Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a quick TV show review for Star Wars Acolyte. The episode 3 Destiny for season 1. So pretty much I'm going to discuss what I watched for this 40 plus minute episode and let you know my thoughts on this episode overall. Excuse my yawning. Kind of a little tired, but let's dive into this episode review now. Sorry that I haven't been posting lately. It's just I've been very busy with work, some chores I was doing, and I kind of was playing God of War last night, the first game, the 2004 game, so I was very busy with that and really caught up in the story and all that. And I will have a game review for that coming out in due time, so you can expect it this month for a game review, and a gaming stream will be happening. I've been pretty busy, so I've been trying to catch up on movies to watch for 2024. But now let's get into the episode I wanted to discuss about Destiny. Now it tells the backstory of Osha and May, how it all came to be, and how May kind of started the fire that killed her whole clan in a way, her own people, including her mother. So basically, the mom was actually willing to let Osha become a Jedi, and May didn't like that and got jealous and basically started a fire. So, boo fucking who. I'm just kidding. But still, the story for this is just like, really? Just like, it's not. Sounds like a little bit of jealousy there. And it's like, this is what I have a problem with Acolyte. I think this episode kinda doesn't do shit for me. This episode was meh, I guess. I mean, it's great that they told the story of how it started, but this is not a great episode. Anyway, I mean, it's fine, but it's just, there's some cringe moments through this episode that I was very disappointed with, and I was hoping that this episode wouldn't have been a disappointment to tell the backstory, but it's the execution was the thing. It didn't spark a landing to where I liked it or anything. And sorry about the background noise. I mean, May kind of got a little too jelly, and I'm like, so? It's like, you gotta kind of... I know these are just fictional characters and all that, but still. The story sounds a little pathetic, in a way. So far, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This show kind of sucks. So, I really didn't mind the first 2 episodes, but now it's starting to be a flop. So, I'm really not liking this show too much. I mean, the first 2 episodes were fairly decent, but now it's kind of going into this thing where it's like, well, these characters kind of suck in a way. I mean, they're at least giving it their all. The performances are okay, but it's just how it turns out and how the script was written and all that stuff. So, in my opinion, I didn't like this episode. I was trying to like it, but a part of me was like, I mean, it explained how it all started, where the story between Osha and May climatically begins, where May is on the dark side and Osha's for the good. So, basically, in my opinion, I think the story, I think it really didn't need to be explained, but at least they explained it. So, there you have it. But it was kind of poorly executed, so if I were to give it a score, I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. This episode was not that great. I mean, it tried, but it was a disappointment. So, I wouldn't say that I'm hating this show, but this is a complete miss, this show. I mean, I'll finish all the way to 8 episodes, but I don't see myself really coming back to this show as of later on. The first 2 episodes were fine. It was kind of explaining the story, but honestly, it's kind of boring too. It's like, okay, we get it. It's just about some jealous girl or whatever who I don't know, this one was kind of a complete cluttery mess. So 5.5 out of 10 for there was another thing I forgot to mention. With this episode, it showed how they were witches in a way. The acolytes are witches, apparently. And when they did that ritual thing, the ascension, that was fucking cringe. I'm gonna be honest with you. So there were a few cringy points through this episode. But off the bat, this one was a flop. So 5.5 out of 10 for Star Wars The Acolyte, Season 1, Episode 3. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Sorry it's a disappointing one. I felt nothing for this episode. So I was just like, nope, not gonna really remember this episode. It didn't really need to be explained, but at least they explained it, but in a poorly executed way. So with that being said, thanks for watching this review.